stuff.
Yes,
good stuff.
it is upon us here, the weekend before Christmas. It's the Louie Herron Toyota Weekend Kickoff, and we got Louie in studio with us this morning.
Well, we're talking all these deals that are available. If you're joining us late, we've talked about the lenders, the incentives of what they do with the rebates that you may not be aware of. We talked about leasing. Definitely, 14 model is what you want to. That's what you want to lease. Right now is a great time. Your payment on a 14 model lease will be cheaper than a 13 model. I mean, that's how good of a deal it is. I mean, that's and it's all based on the residuals. It has nothing to do with the profit. It's all about the residual when you're leasing a car.
And then, some people that are not really familiar with leasing, a lot of folks out there, they want to be in a different car every 2 to 3 years. And what they want to do is they want to keep the payment very reasonable. And what you're saying is, hey, you can get more car, the payment can be less right now if you do it before the end of the year.
Exactly. It's a really good time. We talked about the service incentives. Again, the inventory that's in stock, and most people don't realize. They think the frenzy of year-end deals strictly with sales, but it's also with service. So don't discount that. The other thing I wanted to make mention was the unique thing about new cars. Now we haven't touched this too much. When people debate whether this is the best time of the year or not, I always say I'm on the fence. There's a great. It is one of the best times, and I try to sink my teeth into what makes it better than March or whatever. And here's the one thing that I can wrap my arms around. During the month of December, it is one of the only months that the incentives change weekly. In other words, you're in March, and they may say, hey, it's a spring sell-off. We're going to do $2,000 rebate on this, $4,000 on that, $1,500 on that. And that's what it is all month. The thing about December and going into all the way to January 2nd and year-end deals that makes it unique is they'll do the same thing in December, Randy, but they may change it 2 weeks in. They're watching. Every manufacturer's watching these units being sold. They're watching, and they're saying, are we trending to hit our number? We have a year-end number. If they're not, they'll change it and up the ante. And then they may get 3 days left in the month, and they'll up it again. So a lot of times that may cause controversy because a customer may say, hey, listen, I got $2,500 cash back. I bought the car 3 days ago. Now I'm seeing this commercial. Now there's $4,000 on the same car. You guys did me dirty. Well, hold on. We don't control what the rebates are, but the manufacturer are pushing behind the scenes. And when you bought the car, it was a $2,500 rebate on Camry. Now it's $4,000. But that's not, we don't give rebates. We extend to you what the manufacturer does. But to the consumer, it's like, there you go again. See, I left something on the table. I should have. The reality is we don't know when those incentives are going to change, and I can't tell you if they're going to change it. I'm just telling you in the month of December, they have done it over and over and over. So, I don't want to hold people off to say, well, I'm going to wait all the way till January 2nd to make my final decision. You can do that, but there's no guarantee that they're going to augment or change that incentive. But that's what makes unique. That's what makes December and year-end deals unique.
Louie Herron Toyota Weekend Kickoff. We'll be back with one more break with Louie here in just a moment.